All right, Taurus. So you have reflection and speak up here. All right. So in the month of January, you can expect to like reflect on your situation here. You could be maybe needing to reflect on the choices that you've made. Okay. Okay, on recent choices that you've made. So maybe there is a decision, there was a choice that that you made, and you're gonna have to like really look into the mirror and face yourself. Okay, so that this is almost like there was something that happened that you made a choice on something, and you could be like reaping the rewards of that choice, or you could be reaping. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Okay, but reflection is here. Okay, and then you have speak up as well. So you could be speaking up in the month of January. Okay, what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? Okay, and then you also have lack. Okay, so you have all the resources. So maybe there's a need for your mindset to shift, for your mindset to change here. Okay, about your resources, about what you have, about your financial and emotional situation. All right, but we're gonna get clarity on those three here. Happy New Year's. Okay, Happy New Year's. All right, let's see. Spirit, what is clarify this reflection for Taurus? Clarify this reflection. Clarify stuck in lack. Okay. So with reflection, I feel like there is a choice that you have made or that you're about to make where you're gonna need like to really put your big girl panties on. Okay. Um, because reflection is here. So it's almost like you chose to like pursue something or I'm really getting a twin energy. I'm getting a twinning energy. Okay, when I say twinning, I'm talking about like I feel like this has to do like with a relationship with your twin for real, like with the person that you're um like in a connection with, okay, or something like that here. Okay, or you could be just dealing with a Gemini, but with reflection, I feel like there's a need for you to like really embrace your own individuality here. Embrace your own individuality here, doing what it is that you want to do here, dressing how you want to dress, showing up how you want to show up, and not caring about being rejected, not caring about people not accepting you for who you are. Okay, so I feel like in the month of January, you're going to be needing to like really embrace yourself, embrace who you are for real, show up as yourself and nobody else. Okay, because I also see you have a new opportunity that's coming, but that new opportunity is going to come when you embrace you. Okay, not showing up as anyone else here. You could be fearful that you will be rejected in some way, okay, or that people are not going to like accept you for who you are. You don't have to be nobody but you. Okay, I don't know why I need to say that, or I feel like you should already know this though, but you do know this. Yeah, you do. Okay, outer strength is here though. So outer strength. Okay, number 8. Someone could be born on the 8th of the month here. Okay, or something could be happening in the next 8 days. Okay, here. But you do have a new opportunity coming. You do have a new opportunity that's here. Clarify this. Okay, I'm getting something else too. So maybe you feel like, okay, you don't have like a lot of options as it relates to like material possessions. You make a heavy emphasis on you showing up as yourself. Okay, yeah, I feel too. Maybe it's this. Okay, so maybe you have a job interview or something like that that's coming up, and you may not have like clothes or like I don't know what this is, like the necessary things that you need to like I just heard impress. So maybe you feel like you don't have the necessary things to like impress the job interviewer or to impress the people who you're going to try and like work for or be in business with, okay, or something like that. But Spirit wants you to show up as yourself. Okay, here, and if you feel like these people are not going to accept you for who you are they really your people for real? Should you really even be associated with this company if you feel like they're not going to like allow you to be yourself or allow you to express yourself like you want to, okay, or something like that? Yeah, so you may have recently put in a job application somewhere or something like that, and you're afraid, or you're kind of like not have anxiety, but you're this is almost like you don't know if they're going to accept you for who you are, okay, or something like that. Yeah, so that's why you got reflection here. So you're reflecting. There's need for you to like reflect on the choices that you've made. Like, is this the company that you really want to be associated with for real? If they're not willing to like accept you for who you are, Okay, allow you to express your individuality, allow you to express yourself like you normally would. Like, you shouldn't have to change for no fucking body. Okay, business or no business. All right, yeah. So it looks like that will be going on for you. In so there's a choice here for you to make. Yeah, there's a choice that you need to reflect on, just to kind of like to see if the the real choice for you, or if you need to like take a detour and do something else, okay, or something like that. So the ball is in your court, okay. But you also have speak up here, okay. So there's a need for you to release something. You have speak up, okay. So it's something that you're hiding in, something that you have in that needs to be expressed in the month of January. Okay, so something that you want to say here, something that comes to your mouth needs to be released through your comes to your brain, need to be released through your mouth here. Okay, for with speak up here, tell me more. All right, yeah. So Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Chariot is here for Taurus. Okay, so what I'm getting is that there could be like a need for you to like say something. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to say something. I'm gonna need you to speak with your chest, say it with your chest here, because you got the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is communication, talking to somebody. These are phone calls, emails, okay, if you will. But there, you need to like reach out to somebody to get what you want here. Yeah, because whatever you want, I feel like it wants you to here, but you're not acting on it. So you need to like make I feel like in the month of January, there's you're gonna need the willpower to like go towards this thing. Yeah, there's a need for you to like release. I don't know why I'm getting what is that called? Um like release being, I don't know if you're like somebody who's shy, okay, or you don't really like to speak out, or you're just kind of quiet here, okay, but the spirit wants you to release that, okay, release not speaking up for yourself, release not standing up for yourself, okay, release not expressing your opinion, expressing your thoughts here. Okay, maybe you feel like you're gonna be rejected when you open your mouth, but you're not. Okay, but I do see an opportunity that is here. But if you don't like speak the fuck up, you may miss it. Unfortunately, yeah. But there's need for you to go towards this opportunity. You got a money making thing here. Okay, you do. But if you don't speak up, it looks like it. You know, if you don't reach out, if you don't, you know, make the phone call, if you don't send the email, if you don't, if you're not reach like doing what you need to do to like overcome this thing, or to like take control of the situation here, it may slip. It may slip. Okay, but yeah, heavy emphasis on you sending an email, sending like traveling, going to go meet the people that you need to meet. Okay, here, yeah. Okay, but it is an opportunity here, but they're just waiting for you to speak up. Okay, do you really want it? Okay. All right, and then you also have lack. Okay, so you may be feeling like you're stuck in lack, okay, or something like that. Here, I feel like there's need for your energy to shift. Okay, I'm getting heavy, like some like energy, like the energy is like lackluster, okay, or something like that. Here, I feel like there needs to be like a spiritual cleansing bath, okay, that needs to be made here, or something like that. I feel like you need to like really cleanse your energy, okay. Yeah, because I feel like you have everything you need, but you don't see it, okay? And that's a fucking problem. Yeah, because I feel like the Eight of Swords should be here, but she isn't, okay? I feel like there's a need for you to like free yourself in the month of January. Yeah, because you got some good shit going. You got an opportunity here. Okay, you got the ability. You got two opportunities here. All right, but you could be fearful that you're gonna be rejected, or fearful that you're gonna miss out on something, or just really kind of stuck in your head here. Speak up. Okay, if you really want this opportunity, actually go after it. Okay, here, don't let it fucking pass you by here. All right, don't make up excuses. Okay, or something like that here. Okay, but follow the spark. Yeah, follow your spark. Follow your passion here. Okay, what is it that you want to do for real? All right, I feel like there's need for you to really ask yourself these things, Taurus. Yeah, I do see that if you don't do it, I feel like who else is gonna do it? No one can take a control of this opportunity except for you, okay, or something like that here. But I do see with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here, this is like a cycle that's ending, Taurus. Okay, like a cycle. I feel like you want a cycle to end. You want you want this the Emperor in reverse, like this cycle here to end, okay, because the Emperor reverse is someone who is like maybe lack lack stability or lack authority in some way. You want that shit to end soon though. Here, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that the only way to end that is to like get up and do something. Okay, like I'm gonna need you to say something. I'm gonna need you to do something. I'm gonna need you to like not, not allow people to like get in your head and tell you you're not that bitch for real. Get in your head and tell you you're not that nigga for real. Okay, or something like that. Here, maybe someone is actually projecting this bullshit on you here. Okay, but you got some opportunities. You're very powerful here. You are powerful. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are loving. You are just everything. I need you to like you have stability. Okay, you may need to like say affirmations. Look in the mirror here and tell yourself who the fuck you are here. Maybe you need to do some. I feel like there's a need for you to like really step into your power for real. Know who the fuck you are towards. Know the good and bad parts of yourself. So you may need to do some type of shadow work here. Okay, and not allow other people to project on you. Not allow other people to like tell you like what you are and what you're not here. Okay. Yeah, so in the month of January, I do feel like there's a need for you to like really own your fucking power back. Take control of the situation here, okay? Because you are powerful. You really are here. Okay, but you gotta believe that shit. Yeah, create the bliss that you want, create the life that you want here. Despite what other motherfuckers gotta say, like fuck everybody else. Yeah, fuck everybody else. And what do you want? This is your fucking life. You got one life to live, Taurus. And 2026 is go time. 2026 is the year of the horse. Okay, it's really go time for real. Like it's not time. It's like you gotta dominate this shit. It's not time for you to sit down and woe is me. Yeah, it's not time for that. It's time for you to really get in the race here or be ran over. I'm sorry, but I gotta say it. Like get in the race here, dominate here, or someone's gonna dominate you. Tell me more for Taurus. All right, you got situationship and single, situational single. Okay, so you could be dealing with somebody who is like your person for real, or who is they give you some type of like partnership, okay, or something like that here, but it's not really definite. But like the relationship, the status is not. It's like there's no title between you two, but it's like temporary loneliness. Okay, choosing solitude, waiting for better, and you're not settling. Okay, so maybe you feel like whoever you're talking to, they could be the one, but at this time it's just kind of like an online or instant attraction. It's like a digital romance, okay, or something like that here. Like everything happens online, okay, or it's not really set in stone here. It haven't really materialized as of yet. Okay, tell me more. This is way too many, but you got poker face, me versus me, ghosted, and mirror mirror. Okay. All right. At the bottom of the deck, you do got homeless, so maybe you feel like maybe you're dealing with someone who's homeless for real. Okay, maybe someone that you're dealing with is homeless, or they could be unemployed, or don't really have like somewhere like a foundation to lay their head, okay, or something like that here. But you got mirror mirror, so this is in the month of January. I do feel like you're gonna like really step up here, okay. And also maybe this person, and you also got me versus me, so maybe the person that you're dealing with is they try to like mirror you. They try to like reflect them, like what you give them. They try to like mirror that and give that back to you. Okay, so you could be dealing with a shapeshifter here, all right, or something like that. This could be a Gemini for real. You could be dealing with a Gemini, okay. But self competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday, and my only competition. Yeah, you are your only competition here. I also feel like you may have like a copycat or somebody that in the month of January they really try to copy your style, copy what you do here, okay, or something like that here. Or this could be you. Maybe you're copying someone else, or not. Yeah, not really being who you are for real, okay, or something like that. Okay, you switch the roles as you see fit. But ghosted and poker is here. Okay, so maybe you're ghosting someone, or you're choosing to like play this straight face role, like you really not into somebody, okay, and maybe you really are into them, but you don't want them to know that, okay, here. Yeah, so you could be like literally playing a game, okay? Playing like, is he gonna call me first? Is she gonna call me first? Or text? Who's gonna text first? Who's gonna call first? Who's going to like DM first? Okay, or something like that here. Yeah, okay. But left hanging, seen but ignored, and abrupt silence. So maybe you may experience some type of silence from this person in the month of January, or this is them, or this, or you switch the roles again, but someone will be ghosting somebody, okay, or something like that. But I also see here too, you may act like you don't give a fuck, or you're not really, you're unfazed by the whole situation here, okay. Again, this person could be ghosting you or doing this shit because they really are homeless for real. This person may not want you to know that, or they may not really like have a lot, okay. They may not really like have a solid foundation here, okay, or something like that. Tell me more. Yeah, but someone is definitely a Gemini. Okay, definitely a Gemini is here. They say one thing but do another. Okay, they are this person may have betrayed you here or something like that. Tell me more. Yeah, but spirit wants you to trust carefully, okay? Because this person may be acting like they for you, but it's like they doing some sneaky shit behind your back, or they could be this person could be like bipolar for real, okay, or have some type of like mental health condition, all right, or something like that. But you do got a glow up here, okay? You got glow up, so you are definitely someone in the month of January where you may have like a new look, a new style here, new clothes here, feeling very beautiful. You could be working out, taking care of your body, all right, or something like that here. But dancer is here, so the person that you're dealing with could really be like a dancer for real, or this person could be they may love to like move their body, be passionate, okay, here. But self care Sunday is here as well. I do see that after this glow up, you will be like tending to your needs, tending to yourself, beautifying yourself here. Cucumbers and candles, okay, here. Tell me more. Yeah, you got DM slide here. Okay, so DM slide is here. All right, you got DM slide. Okay, 1111 could be significant. 3 and 1 could be significant. Number 4 could be significant. All right, but researcher. Okay, researcher, learner here, and waiter. Okay, so someone could be like literally working in like the food business, like a restaurant here. Okay, industry, somebody that you're dealing with here, or this is you, but this person could really be like a researcher and a learner. So whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they could be like in college, okay, or someone who is like researching something. They want to learn more about something, okay. Okay, this person could be a gamer for real. I just heard EA Sports. All right, so this person could really love to their careers at the bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah, this person is like solely focused on. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, maybe they're homeless because they're choosing to like focus on their career at this time. Okay, but I do feel like too, this person could do like anything just for like money, for finances. Okay, or something like that. They have a I feel like this person may have like an evil side to them. Okay, or something like that. Like they want the money and they want it now. Okay, yeah. All right, let's see. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know for the month of January? Yeah, something is ending. Okay, something is ending in the month of January here, but you got ending authority here. All right, authority and fast changes. Okay, so something is definitely coming in quick, fast for you. I do see too, you will be like in an energy where you, so if you're someone who's like employed, you may have like a clash with the boss, okay, here, or just clash with authority. All right. Clashes with a boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Okay. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. Yeah. Okay. So again, somebody is really like maybe you're tired of your fucking boss. Okay. In the month of January, you could be tired of your boss. Okay, or something like that here. Yeah. But something is ending. Okay. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. Yeah. Okay. And then fast changes are definitely coming for you here. Okay. You'll be leaving a job suddenly. Okay, or getting one very quickly, okay? Or your work may change dramatically in a short time, okay? So I feel like there's a need for you to like really be optimistic. Be optimistic about your situation. Be optimistic about your finances here, okay? If you feel that things are off, definitely start looking in advance, okay? Secretly hunt for a new opportunity in advance before shit. Because you do have some quick changes that are coming, okay, as it relates to your finances. Spirit, tell me more for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for the month of January 2026? Past life relationship is here. Tell me more. I feel like you're going to be getting advice from someone in the month of January. This could be advice about your finances, about advice about relationship here, okay, or a relationship or something like that. But spirit wants you to let go of control issues, okay. So in your love life, in your relationship, if you are like committed at all or in a situationship or what have you, spirit wants you to let go of control issues and allow things to unfold naturally. Yeah, don't try to force anything that don't fit, okay, here or something like that. But past life relationship, you've known each other before in heart to heart conversations, honestly discussing your feelings with each other, okay. So I feel like right now in your relationship, things are you guys are being honest with each other about like what you like, what you don't like, okay, what you want, what you don't want here. Okay, you may feel like you know this person or you have known this person before as well in a past life, okay, here. This could be your soulmate for real, okay, or something like that here. Yeah, but You are having heart-to-heart conversation. You could just really be very playful with one another right now. Maybe you're just really in a playful energy, a playful romance, okay? But allowing your inner child to show, allowing your inner youthful spirit to have fun here, okay, and to shine, okay? Spirit, tell me more for the month of January. What does Taurus need to know? All right, a chapter in your life is coming to an end. Okay, rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in the next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than any you leave behind. Okay, so some things are gonna come and go. That's just how life. That's just how life is. Okay, yeah, but you have a new beautiful beginnings that are coming. Okay, in the month of January. So there's gonna be a lot of changes here, and it's gonna happen really fast. Okay, here, but having the courage to like overcome these changes, having the courage to like pursue these changes, like to stand in front of the changes and not run from, I mean, like don't, not being scared or not being afraid of change. Okay, because change is inevitable here. Yeah, but okay, so I feel like you will be doing a lot of releasing here. You will be doing a lot of releasing in the month of January. You will be also speaking up, using your voice more, all right, to get what the fuck you want to get here. Okay, standing in your power for the month of January. I also feel like too your perspective as it relates to like your money and finances will change as well. Okay. All right, Taurus. Well, that is really all I have for you guys for the month of January for your monthly read. If you like this and like, if you like it, like, I can't even talk. Nah, but yeah, if it resonated at all with you, definitely drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, fuck with me. And until next time, bye, Taurus. Happy New Year.